Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? It's a day of a day, another day we call Wednesday. Anyway, that being said, what's good, people? It is a Thanksgiving, which is a day before Thanksgiving and stuff like that. To those who celebrate, of course, you know I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. However, you do you. That's your thing. As you already see, Mother's very Indian down, so I do believe in doing my research or my history, and I know what you're celebrating, but that's on you. I want you to enjoy it. It has nothing to do with me. Anyway, that being said, you know, it's funny in life that we go through so many changes and stuff like that, and we try to move forward within our life, and we'll always got people that comes into our life that don't mean us any good. And that being said, you know, it's funny because you have girls like, you know, I'm going to speak about the transgender women, and they come to you, they ask you for your advice, they ask you for, you know, as far as work getting done in your body and stuff like that. I've made it very much clear that the work that I had done, you know, as far as my body, you know, being done, and my boobies, my hips, and I didn't touch my ass, but anyway, that being said. So the thing about it is, you know, and I try to tell them, well, Raven, you know, what doctor you went to, and I always explain to them over and over, you know, the girl I went to, she's passed on, and I really don't give out advice as far as, you know, getting work done, because as long as I keep seeing so many girls being murdered and killed, I'm not going to be the one to see you anywhere, so I'm not going to tell you anything reference to that. You know, I'll be a hypocrite if I say, don't do it, that's on you, that's your decision, it has nothing to do with me. Now, that being said, I'm going to teach you something, how these conniving fucking hoes are. Now, the thing about it is, my name travels a lot, you know, and the thing about it is, I don't know that my name travels as much as it does, and I'm sure your name probably traveled before, and you don't even know it's traveled. You know, you walk into a room and stuff like that, people are already whispering and stuff about you, but the thing about it is that you don't even know, because you're not aware if you've done anything, which basically you haven't. You're in the dark of it. So this is what happens. A transsexual will come to you, and true story, and no shade, will come to you, ask you for advice and stuff like that. You know, you can give them a roundabout type of way. You know, I'm going to give you what I can give you, but as far as telling you get your body done, that's on you. That's not for me to make. That's your decision. As far as you transition and stuff like that, this is all your decision. It has nothing to do with Raven. I gave you my advice, and, you know, I said what I needed to say, and people still come to me and ask, well, Raven, could you give me a video about, you know, getting work done? I've got tons of them out there. This is like number 5, and I'm sure I'll be asked the same question again. Now, the thing about it is, this is what bitches will do. They will go to a man, and they'll tell a man, this is how desperate fucking sluts will be. You'll go to a man, you'll tell a man, well, Raven told me that I need to get my body done, that I don't even look that great, and I don't even look like a woman, and I need to get work done like her, and want to feel like a complete woman. I've never uttered those words out to any transsexual, any person, anybody. I always tell you, you do you the best way you can. Nobody, I've never told anybody, any transgender woman, that she need to get work done on her body, she need to get titties. That's on you. That's your decision in life. I never handed you the glass of water when you swallowed your pill. I never stood behind you while you stuck that needle in your ass. I never done a damn thing but sit back and on this video and tell you how I feel as though I need to do within myself. Not as far as what you need to do for you. I always told you, don't let nobody beat you, don't let nobody abuse you. And I said, if they come through the door, my whole thing is, you know, when I say, I always tell you myself, you know how I feel when it comes about me, you got to bring me something. For other girls who like to sit up there and let men come in your mouth, that's on you, boo-boo. You swallow it well. That's on your decision. It has nothing to do with Raven. Anyway, that being said, so these desperate fucking sluts goes around and they tell these men, well, Raven says that I need to, and then they'll go, oh, well, fuck that bitch, you know, her body's all fake anyway, she's fixed for flat and all this kind of shit like that. Boo, 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 boo. If mother used fix a flat, then mother is doing the fabulous fixing this flat. Because the simple fact of the matter is that it doesn't matter to me what you throw at me. What matters to me is what I accept. The simple fact of the matter is that she feels as though she's that desperate that she to go to a man and tell a man, oh my God, because basically what she's trying to do is get over brownie points, because she wants him not to leave her and feel sorry for her, because she's that fucking pathetic. She's not a strong enough woman to stand in the shoes of a woman, to sit back and say, I'm going to be true to myself. She needs to try to fall forward within someone else to try to pick a fight on someone who has nothing or no idea of what is actually going on. So the simple fact of the matter is that she sent her little butch queen boyfriend, whatever the case may be, that does escort and stuff like that on the side, who could always say fix a flat and stuff like that, because only butch queens and all that kind of things know stuff about that gay guys. No shade, but I already know what he does and everything and stuff like that, you know, and you got to do it. They come for the girls and stuff like that, my back page and stuff like that, but yet still you got your little rent boy and all this other shit up with your dick hanging out, but at the end of the motherfucking day, mother knows a lot. So when you want to come for me, I'm going to come back for you. And the simple fact of the matter is that, you know what amazes me, he's like, well, you know, so he decides he wants to attack me, and I'm not giving out his name, but I'm sure he's going to watch this video as long as his girlfriend as well too. The thing about it is, he was like, well, you know, you trying to get people to be like you trying to lead people on and stuff like that. I feel sorry for you. And said, motherfucker, please, you did not send me an inbox on that kind of stuff like that. It was not, the conversation never even took place in reference to what he's, you know, talking about, which is so stupid. The reason why her little boyfriend is upset because I never called them. I have your number. I did not feel the need to call you, and I'm never going to call you. I'm not going to call you because I already know, I already spooked your tea and already knows a lot more than I let on. Anyway, that being said, so she's like, oh, well, my body, and this is what he says that she said. My thing is this, girls, I'm not going to tell you anything as far as what you need to do as far as your body and stuff like that. And you got to send your little boyfriends because you're so fucking desperate and pathetic that you got to get a man to feel sorry for you so he can get on top of you. And clearly, if he's already inboxing me trying to give me his number, he's not your man, bitch. The simple fact of the matter is that clearly he's giving it to other people as well. You're the only dummy relevant bitch that's sitting around talking about some brownie quest because you know your situation or your allegedly relationship is in a lot of trouble. So you need to try to find some type of way to get pity votes. He's going to pity you as long as he's talking to you. As soon as he hang the fuck up or finish texting you or when you leave his house from sucking his dick, he's going to motherfucking call somebody else. He's not that into you. And if he's fucking dudes and everything else on the side as far as transsexual and probably females as well, he's not really into nobody. He's all about his paper. But boo-boo, you don't get that. You want to make me feel like I've done something wrong. And the simple fact of the matter is that you got me in a whole situation where it has nothing to do with me. You know, the simple fact of the matter is that if you want to do your shit, you don't have to lie on me. I never said it. Which is so stupid. I don't do butch queens and trannies and cross-dressers or whatever the fuck you are. I don't get into y'all swabbles or whatever y'all want to do. If you want to man that motherfucking bad bitch, go get one. He's all yours. I don't want nobody's man. If I want a man, trust me, I'm not an ugly bitch. And now, by the way, I also have a lot of women that want to give me some pussy too. So by the way, and these are biological women. So don't get it all fucked up. The game is not all fucked up about you fucking freaks with one motherfucking man. I have several men that wants to get at me. For every follicle in my motherfucking head, I got a man to fill it. So don't you get it twisted. And every time I want to get me some motherfucking pussy from a female biological, it's always available to me. So don't you never think that I have to be so stupid so low to pick up some shit that you decide you want. It's so stupid. I'm all about money. You're all about finding a man so you can be happy. I don't give a fuck about being happy. Happiness is in my pockets. Fuck a man. Only thing a man can do for me is show me the back of his head as he leaving my motherfucking house as he left some money on my nightstand. Anyway, that being said, if all the guys would get upset with me and stuff like that was all, I was feeling you and stuff, I really don't give a fuck. I give two fucks about anything. And if the bitch that you don't like stands before me, you go talk to your brothers and you tell them what the fuck that they did to make me so much of a bitch that I am now, because I'm a strong leader and I stand in my own truth. I don't hide. I don't sit back and try to portray this whole facade or something that I'm not. I'm just who I am, and I am going to be who I am, and if you don't like it, then that's on you. Go away. Anyway, that being said, my whole thing for this video, don't be lying on me, having me thinking that I'm walking into a room and stuff like that, you done spread all these fucking lies to me. The only person I know about it is me because I didn't say it. Anyway, that being said, I want to know if you've been in a situation like this where somebody done spread shit about you, and you're the only one that don't know, but yet still, and there's some jealous ass bitches out here that's doing it. Here it is, you playing damn nicey to people trying to be a friend, and these bitches stabbing you in the back because they can't even stand you or for a fucking man or some come up. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello on the people, boom. I want to say people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. And this is that same hair I was telling you about. I made it straight, that really curly hair I was showing you yesterday's video. If you go back, you know, I had told you about it. I said it was like the real waves and stuff like that. So I took it and I pressed it and stuff like that, and I flat ironed it and stuff, and I went straight to here at the bottom. And see, and anybody who knows anything about hair, you know that it's really hard to get this type of hair and stuff like that, you know, to get it to be really flat and stuff like that. And you know, this is like a 24 inches and stuff like that. Let me see if I can show it to you in the back. See, this is how far it falls. Anyway, that being said, I want to say, and if you want to know anything more about it, I'll relate back to the other videos in reference to this type of hair and stuff like that. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello all the people, boom. I want to say boom, bam, and thank you for watching. Oh, and I want to say something else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing this hair. I want to see how flat. I want to see how flat I can actually make this hair. I'm going to make it real flat. So I'm going to make it real flat so it'll be laying like really close tight on my head. I always want to see how far to go as far as, you know, making it really flat from being flat iron. Anyway, that being said, be safe, be merry, be happy, do what you got to do for you, whatever works for you. If it involves you being happy, do you. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello on the people, boom. I want to say boom, bam. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. You do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. Nobody like it, then fuck 'em.